Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a busy week in the market, and today we had a highly anticipated USD CPI data release, which causes some significant moves. If you missed that action, don't worry, tomorrow is another exciting trading day with several high impact news events lined up. We will break down tomorrow's key releases, including the Australian employment numbers, the UK GDP monthly, and crucial data for US data like retail sales and employment claims. Unemployment claims. I'll be analyzing multiple pairs, including Euro USD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD Gold. We also look JPY, AUDJPY, and CADJPY, and even Euro NZD. So stick around for the insights, technical analysis, and potential trade setups to prepare you for tomorrow's action package session. So before we dive into tomorrow's news, let's quickly recap today's USB CPI release. The inflation data is traded the markets as expected. As you can see here, we get the same number for CPI yearly, which previous was which forecast was 2.9, and it became exact number as 2.9. But core CPI monthly before it was 0.3%, and now it became less number than that, which is 0.2%, and also CPI monthly became also as a forecasted of 0.4%. So that is why today USD dollar dropped for weekend. And so did you capitalize on the volatility? Let me know in the comments what trades you took or avoided today. Now let's shift our focus on tomorrow's economic calendar. Um, we have already employment change and employment rate that will be released on 12:30 a.m. Australia's labor market data is expected to move AUD pairs like AUDJPY and AUDUSD, even EURNZD. A stronger than expected bring could support the Aussie, while weaker data may wait on it. Also, we have a UK GDP monthly that will release on 7 a.m. in the morning. So the UK's monthly GDP release could drive pound pairs, particularly pound dollar and pound JPY. Growth surprises, whether up or down, will provide trading opportunities. Lastly, we have dollar. US retail sales and unemployment claims that will release on 1:30 p.m. This is the main highlight of the day. Um, Retail sales data will show us the strength of the US consumer, while unemployment claims could provide further insight into a labor market. Both releases will heavily impact dollar pairs and gold as well. So make sure you mark these timings on your trading calendar. So now let's jump into the charts and to see how can we prepare for tomorrow's event. We will start first by looking for the indexes. So let's start for dollar index. Um, so this is for tomorrow's release. As you can see here, dollar dropped for this big candle. But again, we can see it bounce back to same level where it already breaked. So what can we expect for dollar for tomorrow, basically? So for sure, before I analyze the previous video, I told you it is possible for gold again to reach this higher level, but as I am guessing, guys, before that we have this kind of structure. So usually when the market makes this kind of ascending channels, definitely it reached the downtrend, and now exactly we can see that the dollar is moving downtrend. So it is possible, guys, until these levels, okay, for dollar to reach on these lower levels. So that is what I'm expecting, because here we have another correction here. So that is why the market dropped and we get a beautiful correction. So if you look for a 15-minute, actually we were getting a beautiful interest. So like before the news dropped today, so here we can see, like here we had a beautiful correction. So actually some of us maybe already missed the beautiful trades, but now you can see this area of volume, the market pullback. So it is highly 100% possible for dollar to remain weak. So but we will see any updates for that. Also, as we have already news that will release tomorrow, let me show you the indices of Australian. So yes, as you can see here, this pair is really moving lovely, and now here we get an impulse correction, and now we have another at the moment impulse continuation. So be careful here, guys. Here is where is the double top. So if the price reaches this kind of level, yes, it is likely possible to drop, but I am expecting for this to break here and maybe reach this area of volume. So we will see how it moves, but here we get a beautiful impulse running at the moment. So this is how I analyze it for Australian indices. Also, guys, I want to show you for pound. Pound basically, let me show you for last month. For last month news, here we can see this was, I guess, 12th December. So let me show you here. No, actually it was 13 December. So previous was a negative 0.1, and they were forecasting 0.1%, and exactly it became a negative 0.1. So that is why pound dropped for sale. Yes, you can see here this big candle. Basically, this big candle is it was the last month is in use for GDP monthly for pound. So and we get a strong, and then the market pull back for okay higher high after it make this descending channel. So what can we expect for tomorrow basically? So tomorrow, guys, now as I analyze it, look it for multiple time frames. Okay, let me show you the bigger picture of a pound. So pound index, we can see here the market is downtrend, and I was expecting for to reach this double bottom, because here is a strong actually buy area. So I was expecting the market to break to reach this level, but before that, now we can see here we have another strong buy area that the market, but this time the market breached this level. So it is always possible, guys. The market for me, I am looking, guys, if a GBPUSD reach here, it is actually possible for this pair to again reach this level. So if it is reaches here and then the market can pull back to that level of areas, it is actually possible, because at the moment we see a large correction down here. So but we cannot trust this kind of unless we see where this price will actually whether it will break or not. So we will see, but now is moving, even if you look for 15-minute kind of correction. So it is possible for tomorrow with guys news to be positive, and we can see that for pound to reach that level, it is actually possible. But also don't forget that here we have another downtrend, which is likely possible for to reach for pound. So I will just watch what will happen for this pair as well. So there are a couple of setups that I think will be a good opportunity that we can trade for tomorrow. So for today's news, basically here is the news that we got for CPI for Euro USD, and it is 55 pips. Right after that we get another drop, which is 96 pips. So the pair reacted to today's CPI data, but tomorrow's retail sales could drive further moves. So so what do you think for Euro USD? Okay, guys, after I analyze this pair, okay, it is actually showing that there is a huge potential that this pair could reach into that level, which is 145 pips, because down here we can't see any strong level that will support whether this can continue for downtrend, but I guess this will continue to be strong. So Euro USD is the opposite of dollar, so we will see what kind of structure we will get. It is possible first to reach these lower levels. So once it reach these levels, and then we see another uh, continuation. So any update I will let you know. Next we have GBPUSD. So with the UK's GDP in focus, GBPUSD could test actually for this level. So I was thinking that this pair could reach in these lower levels, but as it seems from now, so here we have another area of volume. So and now we are getting an impulse. So even I looked for a 15 minute, but still it shows that it's huge possible for this pair to back in these levels. So whether it is this level or this one, okay, and then we can see a drop. So it actually depends on pound. So but here we have a strong zones actually. Even we cannot press this. This is not a pure correction. So let's see how this will move based on for tomorrow's news. Next we have the USD. Okay, employment data will be the main driver here. Key levels to watch are will be in this pair. Like right now we can see it's really moving sharply. So and I am expecting for AUDUSD. This is my first target, which is almost now left. Already 56 pips, but total is 67 pips. So but IUD is showing also a strong buy, but we will see how it will affect on for tomorrow's news. Next we have a gold. Actually gold is closely tied to US data, and tomorrow's retail sales could trigger sharp moves. Keep an eye on guys for this level. Let me show you for hourly time frame. Yes, okay. There is a huge 100% possibility that gold will test this, will reach this level. So it is almost now left 317 pips. So but gold is moving uptrend. So where we expect on gold, guys, will be on that level. Okay, I don't see any other option for gold just to reach that level, and then we will see whether it will drop on that level, because if I show you on our 4 hourly time frame, these levels are very strong levels. Okay, let me show you how many times it tested for gold. This is a strong sell area. Okay, so it is possible gold cannot break this level, but now it is possible gold to reach that high, this higher level, and then we will see whether it will drop. So if it drops, actually it will reach these down levels. So it almost be 1038 pips. So an update for gold, I will let you know, but gold always seeking a higher levels, okay? Don't forget that. So next we have GBPJPY. So GBPJPY, the combination of UK's GDP and risk sentiment will influence this pair. It is trading near at the moment for almost this lower level. And so, is it possible for GBPJPY to remain this lower level? I don't think so. Okay, but my main goal was GBPJPY to reach this level. Okay, and then see what will happen if we get a clear confirmation that it is time for again GBPJPY to reach again this level, which is around this area of volume. So it will be around 441 pips, or whether it will continue on downtrend, so it will reach this lower level. Let me show you for 4-hour time frame, because again here, let me draw you, this is a strong buy area, so it is likelihood that GBPJPY to reach this lower level. Why I'm saying that, guys, just here, like if we measure this impulse, okay, so, and now we can see exactly the same measure, like impulse correction, and now we are look, we are already running for the next impulse. That is a hugely likely possible, guys. Okay, so we cannot ignore for that. Anyway, we will see when update, but before that, let me show you JPY indices, because it is always important for, look guys, now here we have GBPJPY index, and exactly we can see that this pair is running for a buy direction. So our target for JPY index is around this level. So, and now we got an impulse correction, and we are expecting this pair, and then it is possible just to pull back against these levels, and then we get higher high. Okay, that is how the market works. So we will see, but JPY, and when you see JPY and JPY indices, we can see it is likely opposite. So but we will see any update for this, but now it is actually moving lovely. Okay, next we have AUDJPY. Australia's employment data will likely be the key mover in this pair as well. If we see a strong jobs report, AUDJPY may test, guys, for this higher level. Okay, so this is also another strong zone. So, and now we can see here already we got here for a small descending channel, and we got an impulse running. So, and now we, in this phase, we can see a correction phase. Okay, so here we have a strong, let me draw you here. So here we have a strong correction, and now if we get another impulse, yes, exactly, we will reach that higher level. Okay, it is possible. So as we already analyzed it for the indices, as it is already moving uptrend, so we will see whether it will reach that higher levels. So, but AUDJPY is exactly moving. So next we have CADJPY. Okay, so if you see these all these pairs, guys, some of them they are very opposite directions. Now you can see CADJPY and GBPJPY, both of them they are moving lovely. Okay, now we see these pairs, now we are getting in an impulse phases. Okay, so especially for CADJPY, oil prices and risk sentiment could drive CADJPY. However, keeping in on your radar as news event may indirectly affect for this pair. So that is why now I see here for downtrend, okay, a bearish market for CADJPY. which will be around 343 pips. So if this phase happens, that means exactly GBPJPY will continue to drop as well. Okay, here we got a pure and amazing double top. We got here a beautiful correction, and then we got now impulse, which is running around 102 pips. So we will see how CADJPY will actually give us any other entries. So I will update you. Lastly, we will look for EURNZD. Okay, so the pair of them reacts to AUD news. Okay, because that is why I add on the list for EURNZD. So a strong Aussie could push it lower, while weaker data may provide upside potential. So let me show you the bigger picture for hourly time frame. So yes, this pair is actually very simple pair. Okay, here you can see many impulse corrections, and now here again we have a strong sell area. So that is why I add on the list. Now if you read the charts, basically we can see that we are in a correction phase. You can see multiple touches on our trend line, and then we got for an impulse phase. So here we got an impulse running, and after now we are getting a correction, and then we are expecting for Euro USD to reach this first target, which will be around 271 pips. It is actually possible for this pair to continue until here, which is 379 pips, but my first target will be 270 pips. So we will see any updates for this as well. So tomorrow is shaping up to be a volatile day. So make sure you have a solid trading plan and manage your risk carefully. Let me know in the comments which pairs or assets you are focusing on. If you found on this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest market analysis. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Good luck and happy trading.